Straight hair is one of the oldest and most popular texture of hair that in fact it has been in existence since the beginning of, should I say, the manufacturing, or when we have known any texture of hair extension. So in today's video I'll be talking about the 4 types of straight hairs we have. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and to my old and returning subscribers, you guys has been amazing. The first straight hair I'll talk about today is Yaki straight. Yes, Yaki straight is one of the oldest straight hair that we know, that in fact that was very popular back in 10-12 years ago, during the synthetic era. Yes, so but I think currently is not really so popular in the market right now. You hardly get it in the market right now, but one or two hair companies still produces it, and it's a combination of silky straight and kinky straight. Yes, it has a very sharp tip, and it also doesn't have this kind of too silky or shiny look, because it combines silky straight and kinky straight, and we all know that kinky straight is not really a sharp or silky texture of a straight hair. And also one thing I love about Yaki straight is that it's very nice on the hair, and it's finer, or it's very fine on synthetic hairs. And during those days that we used it as synthetic hair, it lasts for a very long time, and it also doesn't tangle on time. But it's just that it doesn't coil, like it's not that versatile. Yes, like maybe it's not that versatile like the one of the straight hairs I will still talk about in the course of this video. So I don't really want to talk much on Yaki straight because it's not so available in the market. And Yaki straight is really fine on bob, on the ponytail. Yes, because I remember back then we use it to make a ponytail as well, or you can use it to make just normal straight hair, because it doesn't coil, it doesn't get coiled, and it doesn't get wavy. It doesn't get wavy, and it just remains as it is. So it's very fine for ponytail. So if you come across it, or this Omotola style or no rival that we used to do back then, I don't know if you remember that hairstyle. This hair was very good in that hairstyle back in the day. So if you still come across this Yaki flip, which I don't think we really have the woman hair or fit, even the synthetic is also very scarce, but I think you still get it more in blend hair or synthetic hair. I will recommend this hair for you if you come across it in synthetic hair or blend hair. It's a very good texture of a straight hair. That is if you don't want something that will get wavy with time. So the next straight hair I'll talk about is a kinky straight. Yes, kinky straight is one of my favorite straight hairs, but I don't know, this hair is kind of underrated, and I've noticed that it's beginning to come back again to the market, because I remember like 3-4 years back it was trending, but all of a sudden the other texture of hair, which I will talk about, is just took over everything. But trust me, kinky straight hair is one of the good straight hair that you can get. And first of all, one thing about kinky straight hair is that it's very nice even as a synthetic hair, even as a blend hair, even as woman hair. Any texture you decide to get it, trust me, it lasts for a very long time, especially when you get a good one. Either you get a good synthetic one, you get a good blend one, or you get a good woman hair one. Trust me, kinky straight hair lasts for a very long time. Another thing I love about kinky straight hair is that it doesn't identify when you get the fake, or that's when you get the blend or synthetic or woman hair. There are some hair, there are some straight hair, especially on the silky straight. When you see it, when you see the fake one, you will know. But one thing about kinky straight is that it's it cover secret. Like when you even wear this fake one, people will not really notice on time, except maybe when they touch the texture, when they feel it. Although I'm not saying that there's no difference, so there is difference, but it's one hair that even when you wear the cheap one, it's not that obvious. Yes. And another thing about kinky straight hair is that it lasts for a very long time. Yes, trust me. If you get a good kinky straight hair, either the synthetic, either the blend or the woman hair, like you get a good one, trust me, it will last you for a very long time, that you will use it for a very long time, like for years. In fact, you will get tired of it, because I remember there's one blend hair, or should I even, it's even synthetic kinky straight. I still have that hair up till now, and if I decide to rewig that hair, trust me, it will still look so good. So that's one thing about kinky straight hair, it lasts for a very long time. So then another feature or another fact about kinky straight hair is that it's not that flashy. Yes, it's not that, it doesn't have that flashy, shiny look. Maybe that is why, or that is one of the reasons why the hair is kind of underrated or overlooked. People don't really consider it, especially when they see it in the market, because it doesn't have that flashy or very silky or shiny texture. Yes, but trust me, this hair is one of the most durable straight hair that you can get in the market. And also, you can get it in all texture, you can get it in all prices, you get it in the very cheap or affordable and all the rest. Then another thing is that it doesn't it gets coily, like it gets wavy. That's, you can coil it, but it doesn't stay wavy for long. Yes, so it's one straight hair that if you don't want anything that will be wavy in a long as time goes on, I think you should consider this hair, because it's not something that gets wavy over time, just compared to silky straight hair. And one thing is that this hair is finer in black color, and is not too versatile like that. Yes, you cannot coil it or straighten it. It just is finer as a straight hair, so it doesn't have that versatile use like maybe the other texture of hair that I will still talk about in the course of this video. So I love kinky straight hair. I don't know why, but it's just one straight hair that I really love. And you can also use it for your normal. It's very good, it's very fine as when you use it for frontal or a closure, but I think it's finer in a frontal. That's for a straight hair. Yes, it's finer in frontal, although I'm not a fan of frontal anyway. But if you are someone that wants a straight hair, I would recommend kinky straight hair for you, because it's very, very durable. Another fact about kinky straight hair is that it requires low maintenance. Yes, so if you're somebody that you don't like straightening hair, I think kinky straight hair would be best for you, because it's not compulsory to straighten it. So the third straight hair I'll talk about today is the world famous silky straight hair. Yes, silky straight hair is one of the most popular straight hair that we have currently in the market, and you can get it in synthetic, you can get it in blend, you can also get it in a woman hair, but I think the woman hair is more popular. Then let me talk about one fact about silky straight hair. Silky straight hair, it's one straight hair that it's best, or you will like it more in human hair than in blend hair or synthetic hair. That is one hair that when you buy the fake of it, it's very obvious, compared to like kinky straight that I talked about, that even when you buy the fake or even when you buy the blend or synthetic hair, it takes the third eye for you to recognize that it's fake. But silky straight hair is one hair that once you wear the fake of it, or you wear the blend or your woman hair, you wear the synthetic of it, is written all over, it's obvious that is a fake silky straight hair. And another fact about silky straight hair is that it's versatile. Yes, it's one hair that you can style it, manipulate it, especially the woman hair one. You can manipulate it anyhow you want it. You can coil it because it gets wavy on time. With time, you can coil it, you can straighten it. At least you can use it to do one or two sides. So it's one of the most versatile straight hair that I know, and it's also very silky and shiny. It has a silky and shiny texture. That is why it's called a silky straight hair. So when you get the fake of it, it's very obvious. It is written all over it that it's fake. And when you get the original one as well, you will also like it. And it's also one hair that lasts for a long time as well, but it requires maintenance, especially for the woman hair. It requires maintenance. Then for the blend or synthetic, it doesn't last compared to kinky straight that you will use for a very long time, even the synthetic or the blend hair. But a silky straight hair, the blend or the synthetic hair doesn't last for a long time, except the human hair one. And that human hair one, it takes a lot of should I say, it takes a lot of maintenance for it to last for a very long time. And another fact again about a silky straight hair is that it gets wavy with time. I think this is not a conversation I really want to make in this video, because it might take a whole lot of time, so I don't really want to go into details about that. So that's one thing, because I keep asking this company, they claim the hair is silky straight, but why does it get wavy with time? Maybe if anybody knows in the comment section, you can let us know. Or if any of these hair companies are watching this video, they can also drop a comment in the comment section. So it gets wavy with time because people have complained a lot about it. After when you buy it for a while, it becomes wavy. So you need to keep straightening it to remain straight. So that is, it's a disadvantage about a silky straight hair, but it doesn't change the fact that it's also versatile with that. So sometimes when you get bored with it as a straight hair, you can also coil it. It accepts coils. You can change it anytime maybe you get bored with it as a straight hair or also as a body wave as well. So it serves two purposes. So another fact about a silky straight hair is that you can get it in all types or all amounts. Yes, you can get it in cheap, you can get it in averagely cheap, and you can also get it expensive. So there is something for everyone, compared to others that is just certain kind. It's expensive, you cannot afford it, But a silky straight hair is one hair that you can get the averagely affordable, you can get the very affordable one, and you can also get the expensive one as well. That's another fact about a silky straight hair. And it's also fine in other colors as well, compared to others that they don't look like. A kinky straight hair doesn't look fine when colored. Yes, silky straight hair is fine even as a gold hair, piano color, blonde, any color of hair you decide to use it for, it comes out very nice. And also another thing about a silky straight hair is that you can use it to make different styles, like bob. Right now this is a silky straight hair, but it's just that it's a short silky straight hair, and you can see that is a bob hair. So it's one hair that is versatile. You can use it to do some styles that you desire, and when you cut it, it looks very good and nice. So the last but not the least is the world famous bone straight. Yes, bone straight is one hair that just came into the market and boom, it took over. Everybody wants to have bone straight, everybody wants to wear bone straight. People are doing also just to get this hair. So I don't know why this hair is so special, or why it just became an item all of a sudden. Like, it has taken over other textures of straight hair. And I think in years to come, bone straight is it will always be one of the most talked about straight hair the texture of hair that will get in the market. Maybe with time we'll hear something else, because if Brazilian or Peruvian hair can go out of the market, well, bone straight too cannot escape. And one fact about bone straight is that it's very, very silky and shiny. It's more silkier than the silky straight hair. It just has this kind of texture, or should I say look, that just distinguish it from others, because it's so silky and shiny. And it also It's also another, and it also comes in two types. You get the China bone straight, and you also get the Vietnam bone straight, but which I will be talking about. I will do a separate video on China bone straight very, very soon, so stay tuned or watch out for that. So bone straight is, and another fact about bone straight is that it remains straight for a very long time. Yes, it's an advantage, and at the same time it's also a disadvantage, which I will tell you that later. So that is one of the reasons why people consider this hair, because it saves you that stress. It remains straight compared to a silky straight hair that gets wavy with time. But bone straight doesn't do that. But because according to hair expert or hair companies, they said that there's a certain chemical they use in making a bone straight. That is why it remains straight. It doesn't get wavy with time. So if that is one of the things that people love about this hair, because if it's straight, it's straight, it remains straight. So it's also one hair that is not versatile. Yes, you cannot manipulate bone straight too much, because you cannot coil it. You cannot even, it doesn't stay curved as well. It doesn't stay wavy. It doesn't go wavy. So it's one hair that is not versatile. So if you are buying it a bone straight, just know that that is how you want it. Compared to a silky straight hair that at least you can still use it for other things. You can still make it wavy, or you can still straighten it as well. So bone straight is one hair that at least is something that it remains straight. You cannot manipulate it. You cannot use it to do different styles. So if you are buying it, you are buying a straight hair, and you get other. If you want something different, you can get another texture of hair. Another fact about bone straight is that it's expensive. Yes, very, very expensive. Like, it's one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive straight hair we have in the market currently. Although the other textures are expensive as well, just depends on the grade you decide to buy. But one thing with bone straight is that the cheapest, like, it doesn't come cheap. You cannot get it cheap except you want to buy a fake one. But if you want to buy an original bone straight, you cannot get it cheap. Yes, compared to a silky straight hair that you can still get a cheap silky straight hair. You can still even get a cheap kinky straight hair, and you can also get a cheap Yaki straight hair. But bone straight, trust me, you cannot get a cheap version of it except you want to buy the fake of it. So that is the reason why a lot of people cannot afford that hair up till now. So another fact about bone straight is that it requires high maintenance. Yes, because in terms of serum for styling it, you have to be very careful on the kind of product you apply on it, because if you apply the wrong product, it will get spoiled and it will not be easy to to fix. So when it comes to the maintenance, it's somehow complicated. You have to be very careful when it comes to its maintenance. So this hair, why is it, what makes it so special? Is it because of the silkiness? Is it because of how straight it looks? Well, I leave you to decide on that in the comment section. Among these 4 textures of hair that I have mentioned, I don't know if I should say the best that, or the one I feel that is the best among them. I think, well, let me leave that for you. I don't want to talk about that. So among these 4 textures of hair that I've talked about, I throw it open to you. Which one do you think is the best among them? Is it the world famous bone straight? Is it silky straight hair? Is it kinky straight? Or is it a Yaki straight hair? So let's discuss, let us talk about it in the comment section. And also, if there's any fact too I did not talk about in this video about any of these hairs, you can also make your contribution in the comment section. So that's it for this video. But if you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button to join the family, and also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Share this video, share my videos. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.